The man who leapt over the turnstile. You were ascending from the platform to the concourse. You caught my sight on the escalator next to mine. You locked eyes with me for a few seconds. Perhaps it was awkward to be noticed by a stranger, or perhaps you were not used to being noticed. You stared at the floor and started walking hastily. You were a few paces ahead of me. You were approaching the turnstile. Left leg first, right leg second over the bar. You crossed it like an Olympic hurdler with such stealth. It almost seemed as if this was a daily occurrence. I tapped my card on the sensor and passed through. You locked eyes with me once again. After you felt it, you were invisible to the passengers and the officers. You hurried to your exit, and it was then we parted. I turned to stare at you once more. You looked back at me. One last time. Maybe you intended to hold me hostage. Or maybe in your eyes was a warning and a longing that I would never have to leap over the turnstile at any point in my life. You nodded at me slightly, emotionless. You turned away. How many shadows are unnoticed by the system when they are hidden among the crowds of talents? How many pleas of help are left unanswered when they are buried in the voices of those who are worthy